It's February 29th, 2016, and you remember back in January when Netflix said it was going to start blocking people who are using VPNs and other unblocking services so they could watch out-of-region Netflix content or even get access in countries Netflix doesn't serve? Well, that little war has started to heat up. Shortly after Netflix made its announcement, the battle began, and some users did report VPNs no longer worked. But most of them just switched over to more popular VPN services which mask user locations to trick services like Netflix into thinking they're located somewhere they actually aren't. These more popular VPNs got pretty haughty, claiming they were smart enough to outfox Netflix no matter what the streaming service did to sniff them out. Well, apparently those VPN services and their users underestimated Netflix because over the weekend, they found themselves blocked right out. A number of European users took to Reddit, and the thread quickly blew up with stories from folks in Belgium, Germany, Spain, and the Czech Republic saying they were locked out. The list of countries and users affected grew exponentially from there, and ultimately the conversation turned to people canceling their subscriptions and just pirating what they wanted instead. The reason Netflix has to do this is it has to uphold its licensing deals. Otherwise, they won't be able to score good content. Plus, Netflix is massively expanding, and that includes services to many of those countries we just mentioned. So Netflix is setting up legit ways to access its service in these areas. It's just that folks want access to everything, not just what's authorized for their country. Netflix probably isn't worried about losing customers, though. The line of people who want legit access to Netflix probably greater than the number of people savvy enough to use a VPN anyway, and that puts Netflix right in the winners column again. Microsoft is now offering a HoloLens developers kit for the chunky price of $3,000. The idea is to get coders writing apps for the augmented reality device, which lays holographic images over real-life environments through transparent glasses. But there's a catch. Developers have to apply to get one. Yep, just because you're a developer with $3K burning a hole in your pocket doesn't mean you get one. If you do manage to get one, though, you'll get around 5 apps to play around with. Windows hopes these apps will inspire developers to create more awesome apps so that when HoloLens does come to the public, it'll have enough to offer to get people excited. The point here is that HoloLens is getting closer and closer to becoming a consumer good, and that's pretty exciting. Of all the killer tech we experience here at Digital Trends, HoloLens is easily one of the most exciting we've seen in some time. And finally, in an effort to make your life just that much easier, Amazon has teamed up with Brita to create a water filtration pitcher that automatically orders you a new filter when it's needed. The pitcher has Wi-Fi and a little device inside that monitors water flow through the filter. When the sensor detects you're getting toward the end of your filter's life, the pitcher places an order through Amazon for replacement, and abracadabra, the filter shows up at your door. This is sort of an extension on Amazon's Dash program, which consists of purpose-built buttons which at a press order a specific product for you automatically. Stuff like laundry detergent and toilet paper, for example. Thing is, a water filter's recommended use cycle is always shorter than its actual lifespan. So it's hard not to see this as kind of a money grab. Still, I can tell you right now that if my fridge could order a filter automatically, I'd be stoked about it, and so would my family, who's probably tired of having the water dribble out of the tap at like an ounce a minute. Sorry, guys. Anyway, that's it for DT Daily today. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you again right here tomorrow.